Good morning. Welcome to Meditation App Space. My name is Luna, and this morning I'm going to be sharing with you a meditation to clear your mind and create new habits. So I'm just going to give a few more minutes to see if anybody else joins in. Wait a little bit before I start talking about it. What you're going to be needing for this session is your mat, body length space, and your props that you need, maybe some essential oils. I'm going to be using frankincense this morning. It's like my favorite morning oil. And also I'm going to use Melissa this morning. Good morning, Corinne. How are you? I'll be using Melissa. Melissa is the oil of light. Actually, I have to bend my two Melissas because I'm almost running out of it. I'll be using Melissa. So, frankincense is the king of oils, it is said. Connection. Can you hear me clearly? Okay, I'm gonna wait just to see if you can see me clearly or hear me clearly. You're having connection problems? Corinne, am I freezing? Can you see me? I'm gonna keep on, and please let me know if you can see me, if you can hear me, and everything's okay. But anyhow, so Melissa is like I was saying, Melissa is the oil of light. It's a very powerful oil, essential oil that you can use. Oh, you have coffee cake and harvest spice. That's great. Melissa is the oil of light. It's a very powerful oil, and it really helps for when this oil actually. I don't use it every time or anytime. I use it only in special moments when I'm feeling that I need a little bit of more light in my life, or I'm going through a very phase of maybe like anxious moment, or when I'm gonna travel and you're gonna be at the airport with a lot of people and you just really want to go and just be connected to yourself and through your own light. So I use Medusa, and I love this oil. It smells amazing. It smells kind of like lemongrass. And this is in an emotional level, and to a physical level, it really helps whenever you're facing any type of it helps boost the immune system. Also, it's essential. Yes, they're amazing. It helps boost your immune system. Also, when you're having sort of respiratory problems, it also helps a lot, Melissa. So I really recommend this one. I'm gonna use it. How I'm gonna use it today before our meditation and a little bit of breath work. Just gonna put a little bit of a drop on my pinky finger, and then I'm just gonna put it in the I don't know how you say this in English, but in the top of my mouth, like inside. The taste is not the best taste ever, but it really helps. It really helps, really like to give that boost to you. One thing, don't ingest any essential oil. I'm ingesting these oils because they're 100% pure, and they actually even have the supplement facts on the back of it. But do not ingest any oils unless they are 100% pure and unless they have the supplement facts on the back. But if not, don't ingest any oils. And then frankincense, I'm gonna use just on my wrists, on the pulsation points, and on my back, my neck, my back a little bit. Wow. All right. So we're gonna get started. start with there are internal and external oils. Yes, they are, and I love essential oils. That's actually one of the things that I work with. There are essential oils that Corinne, that you brought this up to, that you talk about that. There are essential oils that you can use topically, only topically, and there are other essential oils that you can ingest. I would not ingest any other oil that's not doTERRA. That's the oils that I've been using and working with for a while now, and I since I'm using them, I don't use any other type of medicine or whatsoever. Actually, it's I cure everything with essential oils, either emotional or physical issues. I work with essential oils, but I would not ingest any other oils that's not this, and I don't do it on a regular basis. I also respect that there's people that don't want to ingest them. That's okay. But if you want to try, just go ahead and do it, but please read the back of the bottles and read that it has the supplement facts, and really kind of how to say, research a little bit and read more about it before you do it, and just make sure that you feel completely comfortable with it. But other than that, yeah. And yeah, I really like to use them before meditation. I think it's a very sense, the senses and the aroma, it kind of really anchors you. So when you're using essential oils, and especially in the mornings, or through our skin, we really absorb really fast whatever we put on our skin. It's the largest organ that we have. So that is another reason why when we use essential oils, or whatever we put on our skin, it's really important to know what we're really putting on our skin, because we just take that for granted, but it's our largest organ in our entire body. So when we put essential oils on the pulsation points in the back of our neck and in our wrists, it absorbs really easily, really fast. And so when we meditate and we use essential oils, really kind of transports you, and you would feel the difference before using the essential oils and after using the essential oils, and then meditating with essential oils or without. I can meditate without essential oils, but I prefer to always use them before meditation. It kind of anchors me down to the present moment, and I still feel the aroma through as I am meditating. And that's why I always invite you to create the space and your mood. So with that said, I'm not going to keep you longer here talking about essential oils, but we're going to get started with our breath work today. So we're going to be doing... Yes, Corey, I love that you're using more essential oils every time. Okay, so the breath work that we'll be doing today, we're just going to start, first of all, really easily going back to our Ujjayi breathing. So it's trying to imitate the sound of the waves of the ocean. So how I explain it, I'm going to do 2 examples today, and if you already know, please start connecting with your Ujjayi breathing. And if you're new to it, or you're wanting to explore a little bit deeper and more, follow along. So first example that I try to give, so it is a very deep rhythmic breathing. So it kind of goes like, the same length of inhale, the same length that you're gonna exhale, same amount of time. So one way to think about it, or to connect to it, it's pretending that you have a hole here in the base of your throat, and that you're inhaling through it. So you're gonna try to inhale through that hole and exhale. Another one is to think and to really visualize that you have a mirror in front of you, and you want to fog it with your mouth open. So you're gonna go like, and then you want to unfog it. You do this for like 4 rounds, and then try to do it the same thing but with your mouth closed. So you're going to try to fog the mirror but with your mouth closed. So it's kind of like, and I invite you to close your eyes and just listen to the rhythm of your breath. Yes, birds are happy today. They're everywhere. So keep listening to your own the sound of your own breath. Close your eyes. And for a couple of more rounds, just breathing, listening to the sound of your breath. Whenever you catch your mind wandering around into thought, present, past, just bring it back into the future or the past. Bring it back to the present moment. For this rhythmic sound of your breath. Mind is the king of the senses. Your breath is the king of the mind. So when you can really control and be conscious of your breath, you're actually controlling your mind. When you're conscious of how you're breathing, you calm your entire nervous system down. You can tell your mind that it is okay, that everything's okay. Any situation at this moment is making you feel uncomfortable, you have to trust that one day this will all make sense. Through your breath, your inner connection, trusting and surrendering. Surrendering not because something's over, but because when you surrender and let go, that is when life and the new life begins. So keep breathing for a couple more rounds, listening to the sound of your breath. slowly start blinking your eyes until you open them up. And we're gonna start our meditation today. So I'm gonna use, actually today I'm gonna be using my mala for the mantra. And if you don't have one, it's okay. It just helps me keep like and if you're wondering what it is, it's like this kind of like a necklace looking thing with beads. And these beads are rudraksha. They're from the lotus flower seeds. And basically but it can be out of anything, made out of anything. So basically what the mala is for, you go counting with each bead, you repeat the mantra. And that way, this is very common in Buddhism, they use it a lot. And so basically what it is for is that because when you do this, you tend to, you're connected also physically. And sometimes when we're meditating, kind of like your mind wanders around and just like goes. And then you're connected mentally, through your breath also, and physically. So it is a way to just stay in the present moment and just repeat the mantra as you go with each and every seed. And since today we are going to be repeating a mantra in our heads, so that's why I felt like I wanted to use my mala. So we're going to get started and start closing your eyes. Let your palms rest on your lap. Feel the ground supporting you, the earth supporting you. Let your eyelids be really heavy. Observe your thoughts, your emotions. I'm a spectator of them. Not really focusing or following them as much, just watching them go by, pass by. Relax the skin in your face, relax your tongue, let it float inside your mouth. Relax your shoulders, let them drop away from your ears. Just lengthen through your spine, feeling the sensations in your physical body. Very slowly start beginning to be aware of the sounds around you. What things can you listen to? Are there layers of sounds? Are there sounds that are farther away from you? Or some other sounds closer to you? Maybe it's sounds of nature, maybe it's sounds of the city, sounds of the forest. Wherever you're at this moment, just embrace and notice the sounds around you. Try to make peace with any sound that might be causing you discomfort. Just observe it without really judging it. Meditation, the intention to manifest and to create new habits. Sometimes we tend to lose ourselves in habits, things that don't really serve us, things that might be holding our potential back. Habits that might be self-sabotage for yourself and you might haven't even noticed. So we're being conscious and picking our thoughts just as we decide what to wear every day. We can decide what to think each and every day as long as we're conscious of it, as long as we're aware of it. emotions are tools that help us identify our thoughts. It is impossible to be thinking positive thoughts and be feeling sad. So let the emotions be the tools. Your emotions be the tools to see what's going through your head. It is okay to feel. It is okay to sometimes feel sad. Let these emotions go through. It is okay to feel, but it is not okay to stay there for a long time. To feel, it's part of the process of healing. But it is also a process of healing, the decision to keep on going. So feel it in your heart. Feel your heart beating. Listen to what your heart and your soul tells you at this moment. What is it asking for you to surrender? What is it asking for you to change? So listen to this. Feel grateful to have this moment and this space to connect with that part of you. That part of you that wants to change. Be grateful for your heart and your soul to be speaking their truth. With gratitude, I'm going to offer you a mantra so you can repeat silently in your head as many times as you want, or you can just repeat it whenever you catch your mind wandering into thought. You seem to be connecting to yourself and all that you are in silence, and then just repeat in silence this mantra in your head. The decisions of today will define my tomorrow. My decisions of today will define my tomorrow. And as you repeat this mantra, visualize yourself making all those decisions that you know that will have a positive outcome in your life. And visualize yourself with courage, with love, making all the decisions that you know that will benefit you and other beings as you decide this. Try not to lose yourself in visualization or the future. Just visualize the decision, repeat the mantra, and keep going. Now silently in your head, my decisions of today will define my tomorrow. slowly start coming back. Present moment to your physical body. Feel the lightness in your heart. Feel the renewed energy within you and around you. Take a deep inhale and a deep exhale, letting it go. Without judging, observe if something changed when you first stepped into the mat up until this moment. Not really judging, just observing. Feel gratitude within you. Feel yourself and visualize yourself vibrating the highest frequency. Frequency of love, frequency of joy, compassion, and freedom. Knowing and trusting in yourself that you've got the power and the ability to take the best decisions for yourselves and for other beings. As you inhale, bring the palms of your hands to meet above your head. Bring the palms of your hands towards your heart space. So you can always find this peace. Simply need to find a moment and a space to close your eyes, to disconnect and reconnect to all that you are. From my heart to yours, with all my gratitude and all my love, Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Thank you so much for meditating with me, joining Meditation App Space. And I'll see you next time. I'll be sharing a meditation tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. for me. I don't know what time it's for you and any time of the world that you are, but I'll be guiding that meditation, and then on Sunday night